it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I caught it the trail, bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it looked like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the well. The tarragon butter moon walking the pain like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer, this is like MS Green 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rig.
Biggest story in this one. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, all set to go. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Patrick Bailey.
Oh, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pages. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Herrera Encarnacion. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We head to the... Ready to go for the last half of the... inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. Wisely tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Ha-Seong Kim. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Not in time. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do.
Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. Outside with a breaking ball.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Smith gathers, throws, and he's safe at first. Willie Adames stands in. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs. And that's in there at the knees. Up and in. Look out.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. On the ground. Kim. To first. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that means Kike Hernandez will have a chance to hit. Here's Kike Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That's to third. Whips it across, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Throw to second, safe. Wisely on second, Lee at first, 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score and the Giants take the lead. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
May comes set. That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with one gone. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That one ripped. Edman snags it, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Wilmer Flores. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. And now here is Enrique Hernandez. And there's a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Michael Conforto will climb in. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
There's Freddie Freeman now. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he grounds one to the right side. Wisely. Over to first. That is the inning. Before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. On the ground to short, could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Next pitch is outside. May May over to first. Wisely back in on a dive. Two outs. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready to go. Bottom four. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball. He goes down looking. And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one misses. 2-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. This one popped up. Kim brings it in, and there's one down. Stepping in, Pereira Encarnacion. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tap foul at the plate. May fires. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Way out front for strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Willy Adames will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And that is back here in L.A. And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. 1 out, base is empty. And there's the strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Flores. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle. Slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 78.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Grounds one to short. Betts whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Got him. And there's two down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now let's go and light the city up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Brett Wisely. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia warming up as well. That's a base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ripped on a line. Edman hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Gerard Encarnacion. Line to left. He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Looking to get the tying run on base. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lee sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And Mookie takes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and we are all tied up. At the plate, Andy Pages. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Encarnacion makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. Now on the bump, Kirby Yates.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
That misses. It's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. That's down and in. Got him! Chapman is gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3.
Let's do this. Been on the clock for a while. Had to go turn up the dial.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Encarnacion on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. And here is Michael Conforto. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 2 out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Manager out of the 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips a corner. Chases that one out of the zone. And good work there as he gets it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ground ball to the right side.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's going to be Brett Wisely. And the count 1-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And now the DH. Casey Schmidt. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground, could be two. There's one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Left field. Encarnacion sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a two-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front.
Here comes the manager. Here's Mookie Betts. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to Flores. That's the third out. And so they turn. To their closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Liner, caught it second.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Two in a row set down to start the 10th. Willy Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Betts whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The winning run on second base. And there's a ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. Tag, got it. They cut down the winning run. Now we go to the 11th. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. On the ground to third, Hernandez. Tags the runner for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now a chance for Mike Yastrzemski. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Hard hit, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Heading for the plate, and it gets by him. He scores, and they have the lead. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Two and 1 now. That's a ball. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Conforto right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in LA. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Here comes the manager out of the tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
Triple digits on that last pitch. And here's Freddie Freeman. The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung. This one in the air. Chapman under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. The 5.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down.